Take that! Thank you for that beautiful demonstration. But welcome back to Animal Company, and I'm going to be showing a lot of people how to properly play the game, because I feel like people don't get the intention of Animal Company anymore. Sure, it's fine to go have fun with friends and in public lobbies, but a lot of people forget how this game is supposed to go and what you're supposed to do in this game. So I'm going to hopefully be showing you how to actually gain money in this game and, just have fun doing how the game is supposed to go. But like I said, most people are either just going around with friends and doing some stupid stuff, or just sitting in lobby and just not doing anything at all. Yes, one of the main purposes of the game is to have fun and do like wars and fights with each other and communicate to other people. But the other half people are completely forgetting, which is to actually make money. Nut resets might happen soon, and if it does, people are going to have to actually learn what to do and make money, because people will just have no money to do anything, so they can't do the things they want. So I'm going to show you the best money strategy for you to do in Animal Company as of this moment. You're going to want to grab a pickaxe, a backpack, a glow stick, and a grappler. The reason I chose pickaxe instead of drill is because a lot of people aren't that far in Tech Tree, even though this game's been out for a while and they've probably been playing for a few months. Which, if you're not far in Tech Tree, just go mine for like 10 minutes every single day. It'll help a lot, and it doesn't take that much. It'll get you like 100 coins every day, a research point every day, which could help you buy a lot of stuff, because I hear a bunch of people begging for items in almost every server I go into, and just do the work yourself. The best place for you to go right now is the lava area down inside the mines, which should be this area right here. Which you're going to find those orange crystals in there, and you could just gain money easily like that. So, while I'm going down there, I'm going to kind of talk on the true meaning of what you're supposed to do in Animal Company, because a lot of people don't do it anymore and kind of just sit in public lobbies. Typically, every other day, or even every day if you want, or even a week. Some people don't even do this enough. But then you need to go down into the mines and mine these purple crystals and gold crystals, because that get you cosmetics and gems, and yeah. I just see a lot of people buying stuff in this game with real money, and that's just because they're kind of lazy to do this stuff and they want this stuff quick. Because I grinded out my entire skin. I haven't spent money on this game once, which means I've grinded over like 10,000 coins-ish on just my skin alone. Of course, if you don't have pickaxe, I think crowbar might be the best thing to do on mining tricks, because they could deal with enemies and they can mine pretty quickly too. But if you're just focusing on mining, or if you're going to somewhere like the office or I don't know, like the circus, I would bring a more weapon type thing than mining, like a baseball bat. If you see, I've actually gotten a lot of coins from just these things alone. So it's just really helpful to just go out and mine. By the way, these box crystals give gems more often. I already think I reached my limit for today. And since I go almost every day, I get so much gems, and since I've done Tech Tree, the entirety of it, I have 75 gems that I just need to spend. And I feel like a lot of people's excuses are kind of they're too lazy to do it. Which, I mean, yeah, but if you do this a few times, then you'll have a decent amount of money to go and do other stuff with. I also hear a lot of people saying, oh, the game's got boring because there's nothing much to do in it, and the other things have gotten boring. Yeah, because a lot of people aren't going out to get money. They want rare items, which, I mean, I do too. But it's not the focus of the game, just getting rare items. And I'm starting to feel like Animal Company is more going to the rare item side of the game. I don't think there's much of a purpose to the circus, other than getting rare items from the boss fight. Or just rare items in general. Because I don't think there's anything you could really sell in that area that would be worth a lot, or anything really. So finally here, you could mine these orange crystals, which this used to be my strategy a lot. when I didn't run into a bunch of modded lobbies and get millions of dollars from it, which is not the way to go if you want to gain money. If you want to get fast, then maybe, but I still would not recommend it because it kind of ruined the game's experience for me and a lot of other people. Also going to talk about the situation with resetting the nut counts, which are just nut wipes. I think it's going to be a really good decision that could bring a lot of Animal Company longtime players back to actually playing the game how it's supposed to be. Because what's the last time you actually went out into Haunted Mansion for money? I would think like within the last month, not even. It's honestly really sad the way that Animal Company is turning out, because it's become more of like a social game now, which is still fine, but I feel like it should go back to its original purpose, which is supposed to be like a gain money and fight game, because a lot of people need to keep their apparently rare stuff, and none of them just want to go outside safe zones to do that. Some of the most fun I have playing this game are just war servers and just like playing around with other people, and you could do that, but it's also nice to actually play the game for once and maybe gang up with some friends and I don't know, good feet. I don't even know anymore. Back to this money method. It's a very good money method, but it's also a very hard one to do, and you have to be more of an experienced player to actually do this. I won't say the most experienced, but you have to have a bit of game knowledge to actually do this, because these gems are heavy, and you gotta also go around these poles avoiding these monster fisheye things. I also think I'm full on my bag. I'm gonna try collect this one more, see if I really am full. Okay, yeah, my bag is full. I think the reason why Animal Company is trying to bring back the nut wipes, which was from a long time ago, is because they actually want the spirit of the game to come back. Because they know that a lot of people aren't playing the game how it's intended to. They're only partially playing the game how it's intended to be, because people are really just going into war, which is fun, and staying at the lobby, which is also fun. But you also gotta remember that this is a part of the game too, and you just gotta actually do stuff. See, from that one run, it got me around $15,000, which is a lot. If you have like none, it could buy you some really good stuff for a bit. And yeah, just doing that a bunch of times will get you a decent income. And you don't even have to do it like every day. You can do it like every week, and you'll still have enough if you spend your money correctly. You could listen to this video, or you could just not listen to this video, but I'm starting to think that a bunch of people in Animal Company just aren't playing the game how it's intended, because, I don't know, it's still a good thing that people are playing the game. It's a very good game, and you should just keep playing it because it's a very good game. But the state of it needs to change, because people aren't doing enough money runs or actually going out to get money, and people are going to modded codes to do it. That's going to be all from me, and yeah, I hope this actually changed your perspective on Animal Company, and hopefully going forwards you could actually go out and do some money runs if you don't have enough money. And in the future, if they end up bringing back nut wipes, it'll be a very good thing for Animal Company, and this should hopefully teach you the best ways to go and get money. Sign off for now, and I'll see you next time, hopefully.